During the time of Gautama the Buddha, there was a man named Kalama, known for his keen intellect and formidable debating prowess. Kalama traveled widely, challenging scholars and teachers to debates where the stakes were high. The victor would claim the other as a disciple, with all followers obliged to follow suit. Having already triumphed over many opponents and garnered a substantial following of his own, Kalama learned of the Buddha's extensive influence and deep wisdom, which only fueled his determination to challenge the spiritual giant. Arriving at the Buddha's monastery, Kalama boldly proposed the same challenge. If he won, Buddha and all of his disciples would follow him, but if the Buddha won, Kalama and all of his disciples would join the Buddha's following. The Buddha, with his characteristic calmness, agreed to the challenge, but with one condition. Before the debate, Kalama would spend 6 months living in the monastery, observing silence and practicing mindfulness. During those 6 months, Kalama wrestled with the urge to engage in debate and conversation. Many times he felt to go up to the Buddha and challenge something he did or said, but he stayed true to his commitment to stay silent. Despite his initial inclination, he gradually immersed himself in the daily rhythms of Buddha's monastery. There, amidst the serene presence of the Buddha and his devoted disciples, Kalama silently absorbed the teachings and witnessed the compassionate wisdom that permeated the atmosphere. This prolonged exposure to the Buddha's presence and the monastery's peaceful environment gradually sparked a profound transformation within Kalama's heart and mind. By the end of the 6 months, Kalama's arrogance had dissolved, replaced by a deep sense of humility and reverence for the Buddha's teachings. On the appointed day of the debate, before the debate could even begin, Kalama fell at the Buddha's feet, acknowledging the futility of his previous quest for intellectual victory. He realized that true wisdom lay not in winning debates and mental gymnastics, but in quieting the mind and discovering the reality within. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Kalama confessed, "You have managed to quiet my mind and show me what is real. I now see the folly of my ways and wish to follow your teachings." The Buddha, with a gentle smile, welcomed Kalama as a student, urging him to continue deepening in this inner silence. The story of Kalama illustrates how the presence of a wise being like the Buddha can silently influence and transform individuals. It reminds us of the subtle yet profound power of being in the presence of those who embody spiritual wisdom. However, it's not just about physical proximity. It's about getting inspiration from such a being, following their teachings, and spending quiet time every day, contemplating, observing life, and reflecting on their wisdom.